What's going on, everybody? Prairie here. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 25. Today, we're going to start a new game on Prairie Farms, Michigan. Map based on in real life Michigan. I loaded up for a second to kind of see what it was like. Yeah, I think it looks like a pretty fun map with nice big starting point and starting farm. So we're gonna hop in here and see what we think. All these mods look correct, nothing crazy. Course play, auto drive, easy developmental controls, because don't want to start off with absolutely nothing. But this game does start, Matt does start off with quite a bit. But I think we're gonna sell some of the stuff just because well, you'll see here in a second. Some of it's not quite my color. Actually, it's probably not quite a lot of people's colors. We'll see. We're also probably going to sell. They started off with two smaller combines. We're probably going to sell those. Probably get something just a little bit bigger field, so it doesn't take us all day to harvest these. Because they do start off with a pretty big field. That character's fun. You don't really get to see him anyways. I'm gonna say no on generation just because it tends to generate a course that just looks absolutely ridiculous. Really mess with your auto drive. It may help speed it up a little bit. So you start off with case axial flows, and there is not a lick of space. The shed, they pack it full. I also want strength on it. Run multiplier because I do hate how slow you run this game. So they don't start you off with any silos. I think it's kind of weird. I guess they just want you to sell your stuff immediately. But you'll see here. I mean, there ain't a lick of space in the shed. Also, we're probably going to sell these two prayers. That's just how we roll Central Midwest here. So you see our pink tarp hopper bottom and our pink semi? Yeah, those are probably going to be good. And we're probably going to sell both combines. Maybe just run one bigger combine with auto drive kind of trying to help us grain cart. Garage. Really wish they would have brought over the old garage from S22 because that one was set up really. But 28-foot headers, that's not quite gonna work. 8-row corn head, that's not quite gonna work. Tiny little spreader, that's probably not quite gonna work. Air seeder, probably not. We're gonna keep the Hallmaster. We're not gonna do any. We might do some potatoes and chickpeas. Maybe not this time around. So the tiny little sprayers, pickup truck I guess can stay. Bollocks, license plate, 6Rs, fine I guess. These two are gonna go. Whatever our semi. That gives us a little bit of money to start with. We're probably gonna add cash in. Just because I want to buy. They start you off with 5, which is big. Feels like it's got a center pivot in it, and 3, 18. There are some pretty big fields in this map, pretty big map. I believe it is a 4x map. We're gonna buy this piece of ground. And that's where our silo is gonna go. You want to make sure you have plenty of space because auto drive can be a little goofy. We also probably want to make sure we have plenty of storage. Something like that would be best. We don't have 94. We can add some. We want to have a good start here. We're not going to add a ridiculous amount of money. It's where it makes it so there's really no point playing the game if you have that much money. 5 million. Well, we can always change it later. Here to construction. Trucks can come in here and they can do a big loop and come back out here. I guess the store is right here. Don't really need usually I put a field delivery point here. I don't think I'm gonna do that. This. Let's look. My head fork. Let's look and see what we can do. Combine. Thinking we're gonna go big case. Kind of match we got going on here with the rest of it. AF11 ought to do. So what big front wheels? What other options? That looks like about it. Yes. Hey, $100,000. And the options are 28 or 50 or 25. Is that 25? No, that's 50. Oh, is there a like 45 option that's not a deer? Give you a whole lot of options here. But they want you to go straight to the 50 footer. What we're gonna do then? USA transport wheel. Red design color. Me spot. Hornhead 18 row. Go with the Gearinghoff 12. Black. Metallic black. Looks good. What else did I say we needed? We needed new truck and trailer. We're gonna go with the old Mac. USA, sure. Buy two. Yeah, we'll buy two. Buy a trailer before I forget. Will forget. Semi-trailer. Then put them all together. That one's more of an auger. Where is... I need to get some more mods in this thing so I have some more realistic hopper bottoms. I guess Load King's gonna be what we go with. Oh, what else did I say? Sprayers. I believe I have... Thought I had. These Agrifacts are cool. We might try that. I thought I had a John Deere sprayer. I have a Hagee. Oh, I have a John Deere sprayer. Wasn't that one? Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. So I guess I didn't. The Agrifac, I haven't seen a lot of those out in real life. People trying them, so maybe we'll try it out in the game. Never probably ever gonna get the chance to try it out in real life. So sweet spot spraying, pulse modulation, real GPS, yes. How far can we go here? 54 meters. I don't know what that is in freedom units, but I'm guessing it's. I know they make these 160 foot, so I'm guessing that's what that is. What else? I think that's probably all we need for the moment. I don't think I want to mess with the sugar beets right now. So we're gonna do a little. We're gonna put this on wheat. Ready to heart. Oh, you're on this farmland, so I shouldn't have to. And we're gonna hop back over here. We're gonna be running the combine. We're gonna be running this show. At least to start here. Turn the game. Game settings, possibly? Or is it general settings? General, I have to pull it down. Quieter. Up to our header here. This isn't real life, so we're just back up so we're kind of close here. Guess it's X to full boson. Oh, maybe I should. Well, let's move something else. Let's move some other stuff here before we get too ambitious. Move some trucks around. Boy, 12th gear start off, huh? Good luck with that one. Usually I can start off in 3rd or 4th. Usually works out the best once you're loaded. Oh yeah? Odd. Just kind of hit it and stop. We're trying to shift gears all the time. Might be what it is. We're gonna start this wheat field right by the home place. I think is what's gonna be our best bet. Traffic out here today. Trying to get across the street. I might just stage them out here for now. Till we can get the field opened up. I was trying to shift gears the whole time while backing up is quite hot. It's a little strange. Just a tad strange. We are going to be using courseplay a little bit. I think to help us do some tillage. But we're also going to do some anhydrous this fall. After we get the corn off. For our next year's corn fertilizer. Too early and too hot to put on anhydrous right now if you want it to stay there all year round. I mean, if you just want to throw money away and put it in the ground now, you can. But it ain't going to be there next spring when you go and plant. I can guarantee you that. I don't want. I'm not sure we're gonna be doing much animals. Did they start you off with any animals? No. What do the animals look like on this? Are there any? Or is it kind of like you gotta build your own? Where's the animal dealer? Right now, I'm gonna go with probably no animal. How long is this? Sometimes auto drag gets a little funky if the auger is too close to the header, but that looks to be plenty far away. Let's just start opening it up. That's fine. Number of headlands. You ought to be fine. Just a nice starting point. We can get grain cart courses set up and truck courses set up. Is that 8? Was 81%? That the yield? Yeah, so there's no. I never even looked at this. I need to buy our precision planning yield data. know what the hell's going on with this joint. A little bit. We get back up and turn around. Oh, came to the end of the line. What? Before I forget about this, don't even own this field. Oh, we do own that field. This. Take a wild guess here and say nitrogen is really low. Really low. So we're gonna have to get nitrogen on my corn, no sense it's not gonna produce anything. So food for corn. A little tall, so hopefully it's still alright. That ought to be this game real realistic. Comes to that. And just run it over, it doesn't matter. Speaking of running it over, make sure my game settings are how I like them. Seasonal growth, yeah, stays from a 6 vision. No, crop destruction off, field zone off. Good to me. Let's grab, whoa, 400. Grab you for the grain cart. 1700 bushel grain cart, gonna need a good bit of horsepower. Whip this thing down. Let me get that out. It might be a little tight with planner. I don't need that step anyways. Please, Alt 0, yep, to open auto drive. Or just keep right through the crop. The reason I turn crop destruction off is because with auto drive, they're gonna be fucking murdering it. When we're driving through the field. The field. This is 5. Yeah. Field 5. We're gonna pull forward, make sure we have plenty of space for 2 trucks to park here and get turned. This looks good. Hit record. Always like the name. Field 5 truck load. That course is made. Point is made. We're just gonna drive down to our silo. I might have to turn traffic off just so we don't have a lot of issues with the auto drive. Turning out traffic. Because they do like to do that on occasions. I don't want to be fixing auto drive courses all the time. Run after drivers all the time. I believe this silo has, wow, they're passing it. Has, this side is unloaded, so I'll have to make 2 courses for loading and unloading in the silo. Pull forward enough so the hoppers get in. That should silo. Just gonna drive back to start. Come up here and cut through the ditch. We got a shallow ditch around the field over here, so cut through the ditch. now that I think about it, I've made this the wrong way for how I like it with the auger. Should be okay. We might have to do it up. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. This. Line height above tractor. I think that's always should be. And just load and unload. Feel fine. Duck silo unload leach. Good. Oh shit. We're gonna do the same thing for you. We're just gonna pull you out here just to make sure that I made up. Up over in the green. Spin you around. Got some more room to work with. Record. Build 5 cart weight. Drive up here. I want to miss that. Okay. Right, do some adjusting. All 3 bins. Quad? Oh. Quad? And once we get this guy back to his start point and change his mode and then select the right point in the combine, it should work according to plan. Should work. Motherfucker, why did it do that? I forgot it picks the closest point. This should. It deletes instead of point selected. That would be a nice change. Pick the combine mode, fill cart weight, fill cart unload. Start, so it says no harvester or same target found. So harvester and hit fill 5 cart weight. And so once we put the auger out, he should come driving to us. Minimize, so I don't have to look at the dots all the time. Don't pay attention. Pay to the end. Like a real life, it's like it pops you. I like it. Don't. You don't care what's in front of you. You can ride. Problem here is not gonna be able to load. That's cool. Got that. be a multi-video ordeal here. This is a fairly large. Maybe one of the videos will get timed. So right now, stuff to talk about. I guess going back. We're gonna at least one unload off so I can show you guys how it works, how well it actually works. Here, maybe timeline for the next week. That creek against my chair. I need a new chair, but I'm just too cheap to buy one. This one's pretty good stuff. Not very high wielding yeet. I don't think I had any nitrogen. Yeah. Might get this guy going on spraying this, but we need to get liquid fertilizer. Farmers market. Co-op somewhere. Something. Liquid manure. Dealer. 80. He looks real looker. Looks like you're SOL when it comes to buying liquid fertilizer. Looks like you're gonna have to have your own, or make your own, or cheat it in, or what you're supposed to do there. But we are almost. What I'm gonna do. Back up. Cut a little piece in so I can get the auger over what I've already done. So that we got it. Shouldn't have it. Should be on his way. I obviously can't get out and show you, else it won't be on its way anymore. You can see down here in the bottom left by the farm that he is moving and he is on his way. We're gonna see. Can't quite see him from this far away, but we're gonna see how well he does loading here. Since we're not moving, it should be fine. He is scooting across the field, so he should be here in no time. Wheat's yielding 10 tons to the hectare. I have no idea what tons to the hectare equates to bushels to the acre, which we in America. I believe a hectare is a little bit bigger than an acre. Tons are out. There's obviously a lot of bushels in a ton. Usually around here in the United States, if you get 100 bushel wheat, you're doing pretty good. But I'm not quite sure we're gonna be hitting 100 bushel wheat. Don't know if there's a mod. Like, off the look. Yeah, this guy's did pretty good. His first time. Once he gets to a certain fill point, he'll go onto the truck. With one combine, we shouldn't have any issue. One auger wagon. All right. So if I close, put my auger in, he should leave down my way, but he might not. We might have to go around him. All right, I guess. I think that's gonna be it for me today on the voiceover, but I think I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna start a time-lapse video that'll go up on my channel of me harvesting this guild. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to hit the subscribe button. It does greatly help out the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one.